The Roav C2 Dashcam takes many of the features I like from the Roav C1 Dashcam that I previously reviewed and puts it into more of a traditional dashcam design. Thanks to Roav for sending me this to take a look at. In case you don't know, Roav's a division of Anker, a company that I really like. One of the reasons why is their fantastic customer service. The build quality of this camera is solid, as I would expect from Roav. It's got a metal exterior here with a front that's kind of a brushed black look. It's a really sharp look in my opinion. You've got a big looking lens here, but it's really only the center part that's really the lens itself. On the back and top here, it's plastic, and I still leave the protector on my screen here, but it's a big screen you put on this camera. On the bottom, you've got some vent holes, and the top you have the power button, the mounting bracket, and the USB input for the power. Thankfully, this camera uses micro USB for its power source. It also comes with a nice high quality Anker power adapter with IQ technology. That's a really nice touch. Unlike the C1 Dashcam, the C2 has no Wi-Fi, but it does have really a UI that's really easy to use. And I've got it powered on here, and you can kind of see it. And it's a little hard with the display up here, but you've got the features here that are really nice to use. It's really easy to navigate. You've got the different modes, and you just scroll through them one at a time with the arrow keys here. And you've got all types of things like resolution. You've got the driving collision detection. You've got the parking monitor. You've got the time setup. You've got the language, LCD off, the looped recording time. And if you want to go in, you just click and you make a change and you're back out. You've got the noise, format the SD card, logging, put the data logo on, all types of features there. It's just really easy to use. One of the things I also really like is the very first time you power this dash cam up, it goes through a wizard to set the time and the date, and it's really easy to use. I wish more dash cams did that. Luckily, you can turn off the voice. It's a feature that I don't love, and the button presses you can turn off as well. Everything's gradual. The dash cam has most of the features you'd expect, and that's a really nice thing. It does have a mode that detects, that the camera records when it detects motion, a strong motion, and it stores those files in a separate folder. Video quality is one of the best 1080p dash cams I have. I really notice it on the nighttime exposures. Cloudy exposures are still a little bit hard to see, but that's the most case with most dash cameras, cell phone cameras, really cameras of all types. It tricks the camera. What I like is that this lens isn't too wide. It's wide enough to see out the car naturally, but it's not so wide that it makes plates that are right in front of you difficult to read. For under $100 price, this is one of the best, if not the best, quality I have. And as you can see here, I'm putting up video from both the C1 and the C2. What I also really like here is the mount system here. It's more of a traditional mount, and let me just mount it up. You've got a quick latch there. It just goes in, slides, and then it's connected there. So this allows you to position the camera really however you want. It swivels left and right and up and down. And it's a suction mount, so you just lock it in place, and there it is, and then you can unlock it easily. With this suction mount system, I was able to minimize the reflections on my windshield, which is nice. In the box, you get a 12-volt USB power adapter made by Anker, a USB wire that is long enough to put around the windshield if you so choose. The box itself is large and well made. It feels like it would do really well in a retail type setting, and I'll roll in a picture. I do wish that Roav would include a micro SD card with the purchase of this Dashcam. It'd make it a complete kit and ready to go. And 16 or 32 gigabyte cards are pretty inexpensive, especially when buying in bulk. When you combine the easy-to-use UI and the great video quality on this Dashcam for its affordable price, it's easy to make this one recommended. If you're in the market for a Dashcam, I definitely recommend you check this one out. It's a little bit on the large side, and that isn't easy to conceal on your windshield, but because of how large that display is, it makes up for it in my opinion when you want to review footage or just make any settings change. Take a minute and check out the link below in the description. Thanks for watching my video. If you like this, please make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps me to continue to bring reviews like this to you. Thanks.